Up next is Glory Kilanko from Women Watch Africa.
Greetings. My name is Glory Kilanko. I'm the founder and CEO for Women Watch Africa. Women Watch Africa provides comprehensive social adjustment services to African refugees and immigrants in the state of Georgia. And we work for the elimination of all forms of discrimination, including educational discrimination. We currently serve 23 African nations. I want to join all those who have spoken before me to say this bill for equitable education tuition is long overdue. It is coming, though, at the right time, but at the same time, it's something that we are at this time supposed to be saying thanks that it did happen. Women Watch Africa has provided service to a number of undocumented immigrants who are in this country, who were forced to this country as a result of cultural violence. I'm sure this will be new to a number of you, that women are denied education in their home countries. In most of the third world countries, women are denied education because education is the preserve of the male child. And so when some of these women now flee from such cultural violence to come to seek safety in the United States, they are barred from participating in the educational system because they are undocumented. This bill being passed will wipe tears from the eyes of majority. It will be a dream come true for a woman who was denied and treated as second-class citizen in her own home country to say she has also attained the American dream. I want to share with you a story of a woman that took Women Watch Africa 7.5 years to adjudicate before she was granted asylum. This woman ran into this country because she was forced into early child marriage. And then she ended up having 3 female children. And she was told by her husband's family that she has brought animals to the family. How come she's sitting down in their house and every day being fed, and yet she cannot produce a child? What does that tell us? That all 3 female children are still not recognized as human beings. So, through the help of missionaries, she was brought into the United States. Women Watch Africa and the Catholic Charities work together to be able to adjudicate her case. Her case was initially denied because it was strange in the United States for the judge to hear that somebody with 3 children is still deemed to not have had a child. It took that long. The good story is, this lady vowed that because she was denied education, because she was female, she is not going to allow the same to happen to her 3 female children. Today, I share with you that she is a successful nurse at Grady, and her 3 children are doing well. And this was because she stood to fight that. There are many more like her who are out there. There are many more of our immigrant young girls who have been forced into becoming early mothers, who will not be able to leave Georgia to go to other states to seek education because it will lead to separation of the children that they've been forced to have at a tender age. And they would want to be close to those children to protect them so they don't suffer the same kind of violence that they have experienced. So I'm glad to see everyone in the room. I need to ask each and every one as you leave here, let one tell one. Let each of us tell each person as we leave here about the value of this bill, about the importance of this bill, about the lives that will be saved, about the lives that will be changed when this bill sees the light of day. I thank all of those who are proposing this bill, and like I said, it's long overdue. We're looking forward to a day when we would all have cause to celebrate our gathering here today. Thanks, and we hope that we would be able to say we called for it, and today we have equity in our educational system. Thank you.